I just seen a quote that said, I no longer see the good in people. I was right. I see the truth. And yes, I understand what it means totally. But it's like the generation is so focused on everything being like so freaking negative and so sad. It's so like everybody sucks, nobody's loyal, nobody's trustworthy, everybody's liars, and everybody's a freaking snake. I'm not saying, to me at least, that would have remind me of that. Cause like, what's the truth? Like, who are y'all meaning to? Are some people not good people? I do believe that yes, there are snakes and liars, but to go out into the world and maybe thinking that that is the majority, just feel like people end up in a lot of situations. Like I said in my last one, you should definitely be weary, have warning signs, but to go with such a negative mindset about meeting strangers and just saying, "Oh, I'm just the gun of people," I just see the truth. I get it, but at the same time, it's kind of just like, I guess a person. I'm about to say, like, person to person. Like, for me, that probably just mean I seen them like for who they are. I mean, that doesn't mean they're a bad person. I seen them for who they are. Some people might read that as I see them for being the opposite of good, whatever way that may be. But anyway, again, on social media, I probably should delete Facebook, but I'm not deleting it because I need somebody to take over my job. I shouldn't have said that. But basically, this man, he got his phone and he said, "I've been starving all day and this lazy fuck just sit on the couch eating shit for talk about his girlfriend." He's like, "This one not gonna marry you." First of all, nigga, what the fuck are you starving and you expecting me to cook for you or your wife to cook for you? The hell? You starving while you wait somebody else to feed you. That is so dumb. That is so stupid. Like, I wish a man would. I'm not your man, and I'm sure as hell not your chef. I'm not your mother. I'm not responsible for taking care of you. Do y'all not marry men who know how to cook and who are willing to cook for themselves? Y'all marrying you men who want you and need you to do every little thing for them? Like, are you kidding me? What? My own father cooks sometimes. My own grandfather used to cook. What the man y'all marrying? My daddy hungry. My dad gonna give him some food. And I'd be like, "Hey, babe, I'm hungry. What you gonna feed me?" I have never in my life heard my father ask my mother to feed him. What is wrong with y'all? And then the comment is one that was like, "Oh, I need a backstory." Because duh, I need a backstory. Like, why the hell you looking at her crazy? Because she wanted to sit on the couch instead of cooking. Like, nobody, like, he was out hungry, ordered some food. Like, what? And yeah, the lady said, "I need a backstory." And my mom was like, "What you need a backstory for? If she was doing all those things, then he wouldn't be saying all that." Y'all so quick to defend her. Well, yeah, I would like a backstory because this man is screaming at a woman laying on the couch saying, "I'm not going to marry you." Yes, I need a backstory because what? That's not normal. And some men are cooking for Cocoa, but she could have worked, cleaned up the house, cooked breakfast already, and he yelling at her because she didn't cook lunch or dinner yet. Yeah, I need to know why. Yeah, they got some real, they're not even men, they got some real boys that have a big old age. I got some fuck niggas, a lot of y'all fuck niggas. Like, maybe a lot of them just didn't have a dad and just had a mother baby them or something, because I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Or maybe I had both of your parents, your mama just put you over some shit. I don't know. Okay. Have y'all ever, let me go get to the light. Have y'all ever, ever FaceTime somebody, right? 2 days later, FaceTime talked about going out for movies and a dinner. Then y'all FaceTime, and then it's like, you don't hear from them again. It's like, if I'm ugly, then just say I'm ugly. Like, it's okay to think that I'm ugly. It's fine. I don't care. And then my friends like, well, Madeline, maybe he doesn't have any money, which is fair. But I never said take me out to no boo. Didn't say that. He didn't even say dinner. He said go something to eat. I would have been fine with Chick-fil-A, McDonald's. Like, he's a college student. Like, I'm not about to sit here and act like he making like $80K a year. Like I'm not doing that. So it's like, anyways, Chili's have 3 meals for $10.99 right now. Are you serious? And what am I about to say? What was the whole point of even talking about going out if you know what's gonna happen? In my pictures, look exactly how my face looks. So it's kind of just like, what face are you expecting, my nigga? Like, the reason why you text me the same face you seen on FaceTime, like, be for real. So I feel bothered. Maybe he was ugly, I would probably be like, oh, fuck it. Or he was just and I was like, whatever. But this boy was fine. I mean, like, top notch fine. He was tall as shit. And, like, I'm sure I don't talk to tall dudes. But I guess to the plus, he was really tall. And I'm just like, he was so fine. You know what? But it's like, I always date attractive guys. So it kind of is like, he's not the first attractive guy I talk to. And he's not going to be the last. So, like, get over it. But he was just so fun. And I've been single for, like, so long. Like, so long. Like, I mean, there's been, like, only 2 guys I talked to this year. And the year's almost over. So, anyways, I've been majority single. And I'm tired of it. Tired. And I start school. Hopefully I'm starting school. I don't know who's paying for it. But, like, parents, but I don't shade. It's just, it's a lot of details. Whatever. And, yeah. I don't know how to feel, because, like, guys ghosting, it's kind of like, whatever. But also, it kind of depends on how fine they are, and this one was so fine. Like I said, he was just I would be like, aight. But he wasn't just aight, he was fine. Like, really fine. Oh well, doesn't matter at all. Also, looking at it now, you just see like how many people are like against black people, because I watched a Cleopatra documentary and it showed the black lady saying that Cleopatra was black. Well, I thought Cleopatra was from Egypt and Egypt's in Africa, so I would assume that she's black as well. And then this man that said he's from Macedonia, or like saying that Cleopatra was Greek or something, but trying to say that Cleopatra would have been a white woman, as he is a white man from a separate country, or he could be what's not white but still not black. I don't know. Middle Eastern. I think he is a Middle Eastern guy, actually. That's what I'm trying to get at. Middle Eastern. I'm not sure if he is Greek. I don't know. He has an accent. He didn't say where he was from. But my point is how almost every culture is against black people. And then he says, why African Americans telling us about history? We're not even telling you about history. We're telling you about one specific part of history that was in Africa. I don't know what race in Africa. I would assume black people are in Africa. I'm not really sure. I could be wrong. And then he was trying to say that the Cleopatra document is not the Little Mermaid, trying to get hit at like, oh, well, we know y'all made a white woman to a black woman, but you can't do it to Cleopatra, even though that this argument that Cleopatra was black happened well before Ariel. And again, in the comments, you know, just how everybody is just, yeah, like black people have no right to talk about history. But look at how white people would rewrite our history, though. But we can't tell you that that a woman that lived in Egypt is not black. We can't say that. I forgot to mention. Oh, Lordy Jesus. Hold on. No, it looks right. My pants broke. They're broken. See, watch. Okay. Not too much my thighs. But also I was feeling like, I know my face changed since my freshman year of college. I used to be like this girl that used to be so, you know, I know I'm gonna get this boy number, or like, oh, I know it's so cute. And not like a calculate, but kind of just like, I know I look good type of way. And I don't feel like that girl anymore. I feel so much more insecure. God must not want me to say it. God must make me not want to believe that. But you know what I'm trying to say. And kind of like the only thing that's changed from 2 years ago to now is that I don't have blonde hair. And that because my allergies, my face is a little bit bigger. My face would be like this. Okay, not like that. You know, like now it's a little bit more slimmed down, but because of allergies, and a little bit of weight gain too, but majority of it was definitely allergies. And stop being insecure and like myself, I love myself, and not compare myself to other girls. Especially when it comes to athletes, because, you know, a lot of these athletes, because they're black, they know we know they black girls. And And then that's also, if that's a black boy's period, like some of the black boys be so fine, and then you just notice, oh, because he's black and I'm black does not mean I'm his type. And I'm talking about skin tone. I'm talking about race, period. So definitely don't compare myself in that situation, because I mean, like, honey, I can't be white for you. I'm Creole, but I'll be damned to probably, I'm Creole, I'm white enough. Fuck that. No, like, priority to people. I'm Creole, but I'm black as hell. So, all right, that's it. I'm not sure I want to post this or not, but I have an essay that's just 1,000 words that I do tomorrow, and I have not started. But the point is not the point. The point is I have to watch this video on want to run the African identity to like answer the question. So we have to use evidence from all this stuff that she gave us for the past 2 weeks. And that's one of them. And he going to say that he spoke to our brothers and sisters in the back of the day. I think it's like the 60s or the 70s, not sure. Based on the way they dress, is given the 60s or 70s. Basically, he's wanted to say, our brothers and sisters who say that their mothers are French, Dutch, English, and Portuguese have identity issues. Now, the only reason I say something about that is because people were mixed. When I learned about African Americans, people were mixed, even in Africa. Because, you know, Africa is a continent, so just because they are black does not mean they're not mixed. Just because they're not, everybody doesn't mean they wouldn't consider mixed. Anywho, then, you know, after that, you know, slavery can happen, rape happened, meaning that, yes, some black women back in the 1600s, 1700s, 1800s were mixed race because rape. Duh. And then, you know, coming down to the 1900s, even the 1800s, I believe, I don't remember the exact date, but the Louisiana Purchase happened already, where black people, black slave, French people, and Native Americans, Louisiana, whatever, Creoles. Creoles happened. So my point is, like, how can you say people who are mixed have identity issues, or the black people that you talk to have said, oh, well, my mom's from England, my mom's English, my mom's Dutch, my mom's Italian, my mom's French, whatever, have identity issues, when back then being mixed race was already a thing. Like, Leonard Horn was mixed, and y'all knew Leonard Horn in the 70s. Like, it's not an identity problem. So this is probably going to go into one of those, like, random mashup of me, like, just talking and stuff. So this is how I look tonight. I went out with my cousins, my older cousins, for her husband's birthday. We went to Faces on Alameda first, or just Faces. And then with my cousin and her friend, little boo thing, whatever, we went to 227. Way too hood, way too ghetto, way too not I. I love my black people, but baby, I don't do that ghetto and hood rat shit. I honestly don't. And I never did. I will. And I never will. All for a good time and fun. If a game banger likes it, I probably don't like it. If that's their jam, if I see niggas in a crowd rap and they're just over there loving some random hood rap song that I don't know, not my crowd. Okay? Not my crowd. I don't do ghetto. I don't do smoking. Just like all night smoking and stuff. So I wasn't having a good I wasn't having like a horrible time. Like, I wasn't. But my cousin and her girlfriend, like, oh my gosh, like, you weren't turning up. Why would I twerk or turn up to NBA Youngboy? Or other rappers like him? I don't do hood and ghetto. Ever. Not even for fun. I would never do it. Ever. Ever. Okay, you hear me? Ever in life would you ever catch me doing good in ghetto? Good and shit. That's not me. But anyway, this one, I have these Terry Birch sandals on. I know. Also, let me flip this camera back. At Faces, my cousin's friend threw up. Sitting next to me. Sitting actually in between me and my cousin. She threw up on the floor. Cool. Then she fell asleep. Then they woke her up because we were about to leave. not about to, but like in 10 minutes we're about to leave. So they got her ice bucket from where they had all the alcohol sitting in. She throws up in that a few times, not a lot. Drops the ice bucket. She dropped the ice bucket, put her throw up. So that was how my night went. I definitely need to start going out with people more of my speed. Like me and my cousin, like we're related. But do I always feel like if we weren't related, would we hang out? I can't even say that sometimes. Because we are just so different. We have different rules, we're different ethically, morally, how we live our lives. We are polar opposites. Polar opposites. But that's it, y'all. It's about almost 5 a.m. I left my house at 10:14. Got home at like 4:30 a.m. Go to bed.